Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome in this channel. In this material I will discuss about the skill 5 who and where. This is in the listening TOEFL Part A to ask you to draw some kind of conclusion. In this type, question answer not clearly stated. Instead, you must draw conclusion based on the clue given the conversation. One kind of conclusion is common. This is part, and the test is to ask you to determine who the speaker is based on the clue given the conversation. Ya, jadi pada skill ini who and where ini kita akan mendengarkan percakapan dua orang ya yang akan memberikan clue di mana kita bisa menebak siapakah itu kira-kira ya orang itu atau di mana tempat percakapan itu berlangsung. For example, on the recording you hear, "What do you do during the performance?" "I play the piano and sing." "Who is the woman most likely to be?" Ya, jadi di sini adalah performance kata kuncinya ya. And then this is a piano and sing sebagai kata kunci juga. Who. Nah, kalau who siapa berarti di sini ada answernya musician. Jadi piano and sing musician, bukan atlet ya. Ketika kemungkinan itu where ya, where is it, where the conversation is it, berarti dia di performance. Ini contohnya gambarannya. And the second, on the recording you hear, "I'd like to open an account. Please, what type of account will you like?" Ya, jadi di sini terlihat bahwa where does conversation probably take place, ini kira-kira di mana gitu ya tempatnya, yaitu bank. Ya, jadi seperti itu ya. Ini sebagai key kuncinya conclusion about who and where. Di sini in the list common you ask draw about following conclusion listening part A. Who is probably taking and where does the conversation probably take place, itu adalah who and where. Kemudian exercise ini contohnya, I like to mail the package please. First or second class. Who is the woman probably. Nah, ini kira-kira apa, siapa ini? Nah, ada mail. Mail itu berarti banker. How much the flowers? $10 about. Where does the conversation probably take place? Berarti di sini adalah florist shop. And then I need to get this reception feel. If you want to take the seat, I will have your medicine ready for in moment. Who is the woman most look like reception? Berarti ini adalah ada kata-kata medicine. Kira-kira siapa? Nah, ini adalah farmasi, oke? Nah, seperti itu ya kisah contoh-contohnya.
TOEFL Exercise 5. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You will have to draw conclusions about who and where. Number 1. Do you want to go into the water?
No, thanks. I prefer to lie here on the sand.
Where does this conversation probably take place? Number 2.
What's the assignment for tomorrow's class?
You should read Chapter 5 and answer the questions at the end of the chapter. Who is the man most likely to be? Number 3. Can you tell me how long I can keep these books?
You can check them out for 2 weeks.
Where does this conversation probably take place? Number 4.
Are there many problems with my teeth? I've tried to brush regularly.
I see one tooth that needs to be filled. Who is the man most likely to be? Number 5.
The seatbelt light is flashing.
Yes, I think we're going to land soon. Where does this conversation probably take place? Number 6. The wedding is actually tomorrow.
I can't believe that tomorrow's our wedding day.
Who is the woman most likely to be? Number 7. Should we fill up the tank?
Yes, and put some air in the tires.
Where does this conversation probably take place? Number 8.
Are you going to the gym to work out this morning?
Yes, to the gym in the morning and to team practice in the afternoon. Who is the man most likely to be? Number 9.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to pick up some shirts I left to be cleaned. Where does this conversation probably take place? Number 10. I'm not sure which day I want to leave on this trip.
When you decide on the date of the trip, come back to the office and you can make reservations and purchase the tickets.
Who is the woman most likely to be? TOEFL review exercise. Skills 1 through